Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
Go ahead. You can have the intro.
I don't have an intro. We already introed this. It's second take. Round 2, everyone. What's up?
Oh, that is hot.
I was saying, how do you feel?
That's not good either, dude.
I like it.
Ugh. That is actually horrible.
The vanilla?
Absolutely horrible. This tastes like burnt coffee. Go ahead and taste that.
I just had one today. I don't need to taste yours.
So let me tell me, is there a difference here?
It's so good.
That is not good. Basically, I'm gonna drink it, but it ain't good. It ain't as bad as that vanilla spice one that's out there.
I like all of them.
You like the vanilla spice? The vanilla spice literally
Tastes like chai tea latte kind of mix. It's like apple cider vanilla.
What you were explaining that steak from lunch today as, that's what I think about that vanilla spice.
No.
It's horrible. Like
we went to this place and I got this teriyaki steak. And if you're Catholic, I'm not Catholic, but my dad's family is Catholic, and we would go to Catholic church, and they would be singing those songs and putting out all that. I don't know what it is, like sage incense? Or some sort of smell. It's not just incense though, because I know what incense smell like, and it's not that. It's like sagey, nasty.
Well, that's how I feel about
this steak. Tasted like that.
Vanilla spice coffee.
Oh. That one's good, vanilla cream puff. I like it. It's Donut Shop. You swore by Donut Shop when I first met you. Like, Donut Shop is so good.
Okay, I don't know if it's
Pikes Peak or whatever the hell that shit is.
I still like that.
Not good.
I drink that one all the time. But Donut Shop, I used to use creamer. I think that's the difference.
You have creamer in that?
Barely.
That's the problem.
I don't like creamer like that, so I want a coffee that actually tastes good.
Hot butter rum is the best.
Yeah, I drink that one by itself. I drink the Pike's Place by itself. Donut Shop tastes burnt. This is Donut Shop. It also tastes burnt.
I wonder what kind of roast it is.
That don't really matter, though. I've had dark roast that tastes good.
Well, dark roast usually has that burnt flavor.
But no, it's completely... I have all kinds of roasts, and I'll drink it black, and it's still... There's something about this one right now, dude.
I like it. I thought it was good.
It doesn't even smell like vanilla.
Is it hot as fuck in there? Yeah, I'm not tasting it. I'm good.
I have the top open, so it'll let some air out. But this motherfucker will stay hot.
Yeah.
If you took this to work, you'd be good all day.
It's a Yeti.
I know, but it still surprised me how hot it stays. Like, because a mug, cold within a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Like, ice cold within a minute and a half. Oh, guys, we're only a week away from Christmas. That's insane to me. Isn't it?
Yes, time is flying so fast.
Does it feel like Christmas to you?
No, not at all.
Me either.
Not at all. And
why? Let's dig into this.
Well, I think it's...
We're getting old.
One, the weather. It hasn't really snowed at all.
It's actually really nice out today.
Yeah, it hasn't really snowed at all. 2, I feel like it's what you make of it, and we're not making...
But we've been watching movies, we've been eating cookies, we've been listening to music.
I also feel like we're getting older. We're not around family. We don't have kids that we're, like all the gifts that we're getting, we know everything we're getting. There's no like...
I don't.
There's no like...
I don't know everything I'm getting.
Enjoyment factor or like excitement.
Oh, I still am going to be excited day of.
I mean, yeah, but I already know like everything I got.
The build-up's not there for me right now. And I want it to be there. Maybe tonight it'll be there. We're going to like a Christmas walkthrough with some lights and whatnot.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll find that Christmas wonder once again.
I don't know. Hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully it's not jam fucking packed.
That's how I feel too. Hopefully they got some better drinks than that. You think they're going to have drinks or something there? I hope they got like treats too. I'm in a treat mood.
Are you? I'm not. I feel sick from lunch. Eating that sage Catholic steak.
Let's not act like you ate it all. You had a couple bites and then ate off my plate.
And then the worker was like, "What? You didn't like it?" Or
that's
you
not
just
what
full?
She said.
What'd she say? She said, "Did you not like it, or are you full?" And I said, "I'm full, but I didn't like it." But we also got the best sushi roll. of our lives.
We've talked about this damn sushi roll.
It's so good.
This is the one thing that I'm proud of, though, because you always try to take credit for all the foods that you like. Oh, well, you didn't eat that till me.
Yeah, you haven't. Your whole palate's changed. That's why you like sweet shit and you like sour candy. And what did you say you like the other day?
We're talking about sour candy.
And you like fruity donuts and stuff.
I do like fruity donuts. That's what we were talking about.
The wild berry cream cheese donut was
that
your
was
favorite.
crazy. But I just used to be so chocolate. Like, I was a chocolate lover. Double chocolate donuts. I'll still fuck up.
Too much.
No, I'll still fuck up a double chocolate donut from like
but
Dunkin'
then you feel like
Donuts.
dog shit afterwards.
Yeah, it's just heavy.
It's horrible.
I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna go on record and say, there's not a better donut in the world than a blueberry cake donut.
That was my favorite for the longest time.
For real?
The Dunkin'. I'll get them all the time.
I never had one from there.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Yummy's,
reliable.
good.
Baked in Denver.
That place is next up on the donut review list. I'm gonna tell you that right fucking now.
They're good.
Yeah, they are.
They're really good.
Whatever you had the other day. What'd you have the other day?
I had a buttermilk bar.
A buttermilk bar. I'm gonna tell you right now, it wasn't a bar. It was a fucking mound.
It was like a honker. It was a honker. It's big. I'm sleepy, everybody. I got no energy. Sorry if I'm kind of...
She slept all day. I don't know what she's sleepy for.
I know. I also feel like... sometimes when I drink alcohol...
You're
the next day,
lethargic.
I just am just wiped out.
You know that is one of the after effects of drinking alcohol.
Is the depression and like...
Not depression,
No,
jeez.
it is though. It is. It's like depression and just feeling like meh. That's me because I was definitely buzzed yesterday. Like it's like...
That's why you got to get ahead of it, though.
The most I drank... Because I drank like 4 beers and I never drink
that vanilla
many.
caramel cream ale or whatever that was.
We went to this place.
Vanilla caramel amber.
We went to this pizzeria and tap house.
Perry's.
It's called Perry's. They have
went just
tons of beer, and there was this one beer, and he recommended it to Dylan because Dylan has been ordering like what was it called? Something about like a dirty
winter,
elf.
Ill-tempered gnome or something like that.
Ill-tempered gnome. Like he's been drinking like a lot of like.
Trying to be festive. That's
like
what I'm saying. I'm trying to get
like
in the spirit here.
Christmas ale type shits. Well, the bartender recommended this one, and it was called like vanilla caramel
amber,
and it tasted just like cream soda.
It was so good. Let me tell you this though. Last week we went to Breckenridge Brewery. I'm not a fan of their Christmas ale. I think we've been over this. It's not Great Lakes. Nothing compares to Great Lakes. So if you're a fan out there and you want to ship me some Great Lakes, highly would appreciate that. But I wanted to try this other one they had. It was called a Holiday Ale. I'm like, okay, I don't like their Christmas ale, but this is different. Let me give this one a try. When I tell you,
it was horrible.
After I ordered it, because like we ordered as soon as we sat down. After we ordered, I made a flight. I started looking over it.
I wasn't into really any of my flight beers either. Like the Dragon's Milk was good, but
like I'm like looking over this list. I'm like, holy shit, this is 12% alcohol.
This little tiny little thing.
Snifter, and then I realized that it's made with bourbon, and it was basically drinking straight liquor.
He gave me a sip. I was like, that is straight up liquor. That is horrible.
I was buzzed up off of one.
It was horrible.
One.
And it didn't help me. We're sitting in the freezing patio. I won't go back there because of that.
Just say you don't want to sit in the patio. They asked.
Yeah.
But they said it's heated.
It's not heated.
It was heated, but they set us against the wall.
It's barely heated.
Like the outside. Because I bet them two dudes, they were also like sloshed, so maybe not.
They needed like another heater on both sides. Like.
Agreed.
Like it was so
cold. Or like
cold.
just seat us under the heaters. There's plenty of tables.
Yeah, it was so cold. It was so cold.
Well, prepare yourself for tonight.
Oh, I'm
Bundle up.
ready.
Do you even have gloves?
I'm sure somewhere.
Because I only have one pair.
I'm sure I do somewhere. For me. I'll put socks on my hands. For real.
Oh, we could just swing through Target on the way.
You could, but I'm sure I have some.
Okay.
No, I'll just wear some DSG socks.
My socks.
Dick's Sporting Goods socks.
You have my socks?
I have all of them. You gave them all to me because half of them you couldn't fit. Half of them were too small and half of them were fine, but you couldn't. you weren't able to tell which one was which because they looked the exact same until you put them on. So he said, just take them all. And I do. And sometimes I put one on and it's too big and one fits just right, but I still wear it.
When you start putting on the two big ones, like, set them to the side.
No.
Does it look like we're getting dark?
Don't know. Don't care. You can still see us.
Okay. I was asking. I'm just curious why, like, it's not auto-regulating the lighting like it usually does.
It might be. What do you mean?
I don't know. We look very dark.
I don't look dark. I look.
Yeah, you do actually look way lighter than me, though.
I do.
Granted, the sun's a little hidden
I was
right
talking
now,
about how I needed to start looking good on the podcast, and I don't, but that's fine. So,
oh, yeah. Do you want to get into that?
Let's talk about this guy that's stuck in Peru.
Okay.
So I have a guy that I know, and he is a travel nurse, and he takes time off, and he just goes and travels. So he's in Peru at Machu Picchu. Is that how you say it? The mountain, or I think it's a mountain or volcano. I think it's a mountain, though. And
Machu Picchu.
He's there right now.
I'll let you know.
I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he's posting his story. Basically,
do you actually know this man?
Yes, I worked with him. Basically, the president of Peru was what's it called when they're taken out of office? Impeached. And then he was arrested and put.
I thought you said he was arrested. That's all I was confused.
And put on trial for they said conspiracy and something else.
It's actually like a citadel on a mountain range.
Yeah.
He's there. A little city.
And he's showing videos of a bunch of the local people rioting, and they're on the airplane, the runways. And
did you ever find out why this man was arrested?
He said conspiracy and just basically disturbing the peace of some sort. He did something. And
all right, you can tell your story. I'm gonna look it up.
So he this guy I know, he's showing video of the local people, and they're rioting, and they're on the runway for the airplanes, and they're just having a whole situation.
It is not conspiracy. He was ousted by Congress on a charge of rebellion. He was trying to dissolve the whole legislative system and take control of the government for good. So he's basically trying to become a dictator.
But people were rioting about it. I don't understand why. It's weird.
Triggering a grave constitutional crisis. Well, this is also an American news site, so they might have loved him and not wanted him to go, and we're just everyone should be fucking democratic.
I don't know. So people are rioting. Airplanes can't run. They can't function because people are on the fucking
yeah. I was it's not that they
runway.
Can't function. They're being
they're rioting.
Blocked.
They're not letting it happen. So they shut down travel.
You said they're out there on runways making basically
rioting.
Walls of humans. Though.
They're rioting. They're out there starting fires
barricade.
And doing a bunch of shit. They're just on the runway. Even if there's one person standing on the runway, what you can't run them over. There's only he showed the video of the news, and there was only 20 people. But even then, they were not moving.
Run them over.
So they just shut it down. So then 3 days later,
I bet they would move.
He's posting a video, and he said that basically he called the U.S. Embassy and is hey, I'm stuck here, and people are rioting, and there's no incoming or outcoming traffic for anybody, including foreigners or travel people or whatever. And
I didn't even think about the tourists there.
The U.S. Embassy told him just stay put. Told him specifically, do not try to walk on foot to the next city because people are trying to do that. It's a pretty long walk. People are getting hurt, and just it's not worth it. Just stay put, and when things calm down, we know that you're there. We're keeping track of you, whatever. So he waits, and then 3 days goes by, and he's just basically fuck it. He posts a video, and there's him and 30, maybe 40 other people, and they're just fuck it, we're gonna walk eight hours. He said 8 hours, but it ended up being longer than 8 hours. It was roughly 8 hours. They were gonna walk on the train, the train tracks to kind of get to the next city. So he's just updating us, and I don't know, there's a shit ton of them walking. There's a guy that has a kid on his shoulders the whole time he's walking. It's so crazy. So then they get to the next city, and they're not letting them go through unless you're police or military. They told them you are not going through, basically.
Wait, so he got there and you didn't update me on this?
Yeah, he got to the next city, and they told him
you're still shit out of luck?
Yeah, basically, because you were not military, you're not police, you're not coming through.
So like they don't even let him into the city?
No.
So now he has to turn back?
So I haven't watched his story in a while. But yeah, it's pretty fucked up. And he looks definitely stressed, to say the least.
Yeah. I mean, understandably so.
There he is. He made it.
Where?
To Cusco, the next city.
I thought they weren't letting him in, though.
But that was yesterday. Police, everybody. Crazy. So Cusco. Crazy.
Isn't that the Emperor's New Groove?
Cusco, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
That's what I thought.
What if it takes place in Peru?
I don't think so.
Because they're not in America.
Clearly.
I wonder where they are. That's a good one. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
That is a good one. I like that one. You know who plays him, right?
Who?
David Spade.
Who? The
Cusco.
Cusco?
Yeah.
They're in the jungle.
Clearly. That's
Emperor's New Groove.
Just say where does it take place?
Does it take place?
And also
Peru.
Okay, for real?
Peru. Lima, Peru. Yeah, I learned
What's that?
Lima. I think Lima is the capital.
But like why the little jingle?
I know. I learned a song in Spanish. It's
Sing
like
it, please.
I don't remember it. I remember it. It's
Girl, if I remember a Chinese song, you definitely remember a Spanish song.
No, I don't. I'm trying to think of how it goes. It's like all the countries and all the capitals. I know Lima is Peru's. I'm gonna type in Spanish.
We're doing a lot of research today.
Spanish song for capitals of.
Just type in Lima, Peru, and see if it comes up. Lima, Peru.
Well, if I type in Lima, Peru, it's just going to show me Lima.
Not if you type in... No, I'm not saying just type in those two words. I'm saying with the song thing. Like, you got to put some of the lyrics in there to see what comes up. Are you trying to remember it right now in your head?
What's Brazil's? Brazil. I don't remember. Brazil capital. Maybe that will make it ring a bell. Once I can see... Captain. Once I can see a couple of them, I'll sing the song. Capital.
I don't think you're going to remember
Brazil. This. Brazil. Yeah. That was weird because I said Brazil. Too. Brasilia.
Girl, this ain't real.
Capital.
You just made this song up.
I'm not. I'm not making
Brazil. You 100% made this up, dude.
I did not. Hold on.
Ah, see.
Okay.
That ain't it, huh? You don't know the song.
This is not the same beat.
You don't know that song, dude.
That is not the same beat.
That's wild, though, that you just made it up on the spot.
Lima, Peru. No, this is not the song.
Girl, give it a rest. We all know you're a liar.
I learned it in 8th grade. But, don't remember it.
You didn't learn that in 8th grade. You made that up right now. And you are not going to convince me otherwise.
Don't. I'm not lying. How would I make that up?
Because it's not anything. All you do is say Lima, Peru. And Brazil. What the hell is that? And where did it go?
Can't tell ya.
What was that?
So what's happened, everyone?
What is this?
You hear that?
Yeah, but what is this for real?
I don't know. You tell me. What does it seem like to you? I know what it is.
Phone case.
Si, senor.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, what were you about to say?
Happy retirement.
Oh, that's very abrupt change of...
Happy retirement. You're retired at 51.
Are we going to say who this is? My dad retired this week, guys.
Today. But
congrats on a job well done.
Ford's going to miss you.
They aren't even going to remember him in 4 months.
Ford's going to crumble now.
The people might... Ford is like, I don't fucking...
Another one. Just get one in. Pay him less.
I mean, yeah, but they still got to pay him.
Yeah. That's cool. I think I'm never gonna retire.
I don't think I'll even be able to retire.
I'll never be able to retire. I'm gonna be fucking homeless, scrounging for money.
I just don't even think like retirement's gonna be a thing after a certain amount of time. I mean, even now.
I mean, you're never retired young, and that's awesome
As
for
hell.
him. But people don't retire that young, and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
My brother will be too.
Young.
Yeah.
Good. That's
like
good
the
for
same age as
him.
my dad.
That's a good. That's great. That's very great. I'm jealous. It's awesome.
But like I don't even know if retirement will still be around when like I'm 60. We're just
I don't know how it's gonna work.
gonna run this type of shit in the ground. And like me being in a sales role, I don't even think I can retire unless I stay with one place for 30 years. And what are the odds of that?
Yeah.
You know. And even you, like, how does that work as a traveler? Like none of this time counts, right?
Nope.
You'd have to be in one place.
I think so, but I'll never be at a job for 30 years.
My thing is though, like teachers can switch schools and stuff, and all their stays.
To be honest, I don't know how it works, and to be honest, I wish that we were taught stuff like this in school because I fucking don't have any idea about retirement. I don't know anything about it, to be honest, and I don't really. At this point, it's like, well, what do you do? You know, and I would never stay at a job for that long as a nurse. Like, hail to the fucking no.
Retirement seems cool. It's like what everyone strives for. And like I'm sure if I could retire at 50, I'd be like, hell yeah. But I'm also the type of person who would be hella bored. Mm-hmm. Like I would drive myself insane. I would have to go do something else.
See me, no. I could retire right now.
You would be a fat slob.
I would just.
You would completely fall apart.
You think?
You could very easily spend days on end without moving off the couch.
100%.
What I mean is that it's a problem if like, because you would just, I feel like after a week, you're not going to have the motivation to go do other things now. You're just, you're just going to be like, all right, this is it now.
I don't think you understand the amount of people who would love to be home all the time. Like, I think No,
I'm not saying that a lot of people don't want to do it. I'm saying it's a problem if you can just lay on the couch 24/7. I don't understand like how that's even a thing, dude. Like people, okay, you're texting a family group chat.
What does that mean? 2665?
I don't know. I'm not looking at it because we're podcasting.
It's a photo of your dad with his cake. But I don't know what 2665 means. Is that his job number?
I would have to look at
number 2665.
I don't know. But I agree with you that a lot of people would like that. But what I'm saying is it would quickly become a problem if you just let yourself go. If you had nothing else to do, it would get bad very fast. You wouldn't leave the house for food because you just DoorDash 3 times a day. You'd nap all day through the night. That's the perfect
life for me. That's what I wish.
But you're not the type of person who can just let yourself go.
I would still go to the gym.
I don't think you would. That's my thing. That's what I'm getting at.
That's one thing I would do every day. Go to the gym or get on the Peloton.
I don't know.
I've been on the Peloton more. It's just so much more appealing to me lately.
Because you don't want to leave the house.
Well, today is because I chose to sleep. And we have a lot to do today.
I don't know if you chose to sleep.
I did choose to sleep, but I didn't get a restful sleep because I had somebody yelling, "That's Bobby Lee!"
I left you for 2 hours.
Scared the shit out of me.
I didn't know you were asleep at that point. We were watching a movie that you put on.
I know, but I fell asleep.
And then I literally left, made breakfast, went to the gym. I was gone for 2 more hours. In the middle of the day. When you still hadn't, which is what I'm getting at, you hadn't even moved from the bed all day.
Nope. I chose to, though. So what? You're not going to shame you because I could shame you for not ever being able to just fucking chill.
I just did it this morning.
You did, but you didn't, though.
I literally laid there and watched the whole movie.
That's the first time you've done that in our whole relationship. Ever.
So, don't say never.
So, I could do the same thing for you. Because it eats at you mentally if you sit here. Yeah. It doesn't do that to me. I'm sorry that I don't.
That's why it could become a problem if you had no responsibilities.
So what?
Which is what this whole conversation spawned from.
It doesn't matter. If I want to sit here and
I could never not work. I don't think I'll ever be able to not work.
And I could not work. And right now, that's what I'm saying. We're very different when it comes to that. And I don't have to be like you.
I'm not asking.
I don't have to feel the same way you feel about it.
Okay, I'm just saying you're a lazy bitch. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not lazy though. I work hard.
But you're just
my
saying
bills are paid.
But you're saying that you wouldn't work.
You
if
don't
given
know
the choice.
how it is.
I'm assuming.
Try being my size, Amy.
Oh,
you don't know how it is.
They're both huge, right?
Well, the one lost. The one is like lost a lot of weight, like a lot. Like she's functioning human now.
What are these sisters?
This 1,000-pound sisters.
But now they're probably not 1,000 pounds.
No,
right?
the one's like probably 600. The other one's probably less than 200 now. She lost a lot of weight.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
She was never that. She was never huge to begin with. Like she was big, but she was always functioning.
How would you feel to be the one sister who really makes up most of that 1,000-pound sibling?
Well, I'll tell you what, she didn't fuck with it. She would tell her. She'd be like, you grow up. And then the other one was like, my bills are paid. And I'm assuming the other girl, Tammy's bills aren't paid.
Is she the big one? The big ones?
But the big one got married, I think.
What?
Let's see, 1,000-pound sisters.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the skinny one. Well, skinnier. But under 200 pounds is thin.
Yeah, I don't know how big, but she's definitely thinner. Like she lost a lot of weight.
If you were 600 pounds, would you allow someone to make a television show out of you?
See? She's fine.
That's her now?
That's her now, I think, yeah.
She's not.
In 2020.
She's not under 200 pounds.
But she's functioning.
Oh,
like,
well,
this
yeah,
one
functioning.
can't even walk.
The other one looks like she needs...
But she's not... She's like an average American. Are you kidding me?
Okay, it's still fat.
It's still big, but it ain't that big. She married. What up, boo?
But
that's how they used to be.
Oh yeah, she look a lot better.
She's definitely.
But what spawned that? You know.
Spawned what?
Her losing that weight.
I think she's just. I don't know. Probably people fucking dragging them on the fucking internet.
But that's what I'm saying. You know when they make that show, what the show is being made for. So like, they are beat the fuck even if they're thin. What I was gonna say though is, if you're 600 pounds, are you letting them put you on television like that?
Me?
Yes, you. That you're the one I'm talking to here.
Yeah, fuck yeah. They're fucking. You be loaded. I mean, not to start, but you're famous. They're famous. Fuck yeah, you're famous. So then now
they're not like famous, bro. They're probably getting paid like
everybody knows who the fuck they are. Everybody. If I could say that quote in public.
Okay, and
if I don't know how it is.
If I walked by them, would have no idea.
I would.
That's a viral clip. It's not like people just know who they are. I wouldn't know their names. Wouldn't know them if I walked past them at all.
That's you. You are not the majority.
They're not like famous. Like they're not like a household name out here with the way that you're acting.
People know them.
You're saying they'd be loaded.
Would you rather be 600 pounds?
No.
And be fucking struggling because obviously the one can't work. She's too big. She can't even fucking walk. She can't even fucking breathe. Or be 600 pounds, be on TV, get your bills paid, You're
on TV as a joke,
though. It doesn't matter. Even if you aren't making crazy money, you're still making enough money. I mean, you got people on you can be 600 pounds and struggle, or be 600 pounds and at least be able to make your bills paid.
I'm seeing how much money they get paid.
Type it in, 1,000-pound sisters net worth. But I think Tammy is like the main one that people like.
She's the thinner one?
She's the bigger one.
Oh, well, yeah. It's about $2,500 an episode now. Each.
Okay. But even if it was $1,000 an episode before, that's $1,000 more than she was making. And then now look how far they've come. Like, fuck yeah, I would.
Yeah, they got brand deals.
It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. You're acting like you.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
You would go on. No.
Not at 600 pounds. I would be so self-conscious of myself if I couldn't even walk. The last thing I want is for them to put me on display. That's like fucking circus freaks back in the day. Come see the 1,000-pound woman. Come see the bearded lady. Like, people aren't going there for actual thing. They're going to make fun of you. You're like a creature in the zoo. Like, you are a spectacle. I don't think you
understand that not everybody's as mean as you either.
That's not being... Come on now.
Some people watch these shows.
This show was not
Some people might be big too. I don't know.
This show was not cast though because there was a huge want
it's like any show
for two
ever.
giant women to just be the face
Same
of
thing
the
with
show.
like Teen Mom. It's the same shit.
That's way different.
But is it? Because you're going on here airing out all your shit, looking like a raggedy ass mom, losing custody of your kid. Like, you really, for real? That is worse in my opinion.
I'm not saying that part's good, but like, they're definitely getting paid more. You have way more. You're not like a huge outlier
but to
here.
start, they probably are making the same amount of money these people were making when
But
they first started.
There's a lot more fucking room for growth there. They can look at what it's turned into. Teen Mom.
Okay, but there's room for growth here too. If these girls decide, if the big one decided to go on a fitness journey,
the bitch can't walk. How's she going on a fitness journey? Bless you.
You can work out by sitting in the chair. People do it at my job. Like, lifting weights, sitting down it's something that we do at the gym every day. Like, you can definitely lose weight. And even if you take 20 steps.
You're on a very big hypothetical right now. She ain't losing weight.
I bet you one day she will.
Okay, let's put money on that.
I bet you one day she will.
How much you want to bet? I'll bet you $100 right now.
And what time frame are we talking about?
Ever?
100%.
And I'm not talking lose 20 pounds. I'm talking has to lose a significant amount of weight.
I think she'll get down to like 300. Cut her weight in half.
No way.
I do.
Do you watch this show, first of all?
No.
Bitch! What?
So what? I think she will. I wonder what Tammy. Let me see what she weighs now. Tammy, I think maybe she lost weight. Tammy,
Bro,
I don't even know her last name.
You don't even watch the show. You're trying to act like this is fucking... Tell me what the show's about and that they're famous and all this. You don't even watch the show. So the one quote that you want to go say in public, don't watch the show and you know the quote. So that just shows how viral it is. What? Is she already 300 pounds and I just lost money?
I think she's lost weight. She's definitely lost weight.
Bro, I'm just telling you. Another one that don't need to be on TV.
Oh, that's the other one.
You, Honey Boo Boo.
Me?
Not literally you, but I'm saying Honey Boo Boo. Her and her mom had no business being out there like that either. Because that one, another spectacle. What are you looking at now?
I'm looking at Tammy to see if she's lost weight. But
well, you're just looking at images of them. Them are pulled from all time. Like, you have to search very specific for that kind of stuff.
People are hilarious. Top search is Tammy Slayton forehead.
People aren't as mean as me, huh? They're watching it because they really fucking are pulling for these ladies.
Mean, but I think people are just also curious.
About her forehead? They're curious about her forehead? Are you on Facebook right now?
Yeah. I had a notification. Leave me alone.
No! I was literally talking about something. You said, oh, me? You're the only person other than me in this conversation.
I'm not here mentally or physically. I'm here physically, but not here mentally or spiritually or emotionally. This podcast is tough for me this week. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm trying to think of things, but
we never have anything to talk about.
I feel like I had something to say.
We didn't have any of this, and it's been 33 minutes.
I feel like
I have something to say, too, actually. Let me look up my little notes from the week.
Are you in your notes?
Oh, yeah, I'm pulling up. I forgot to ask you about this, actually. Did you see this chain that Drake got?
No.
You haven't seen this chain?
No.
All right, so this just came out this week. He got a chain made of 42 engagement rings.
That's hilarious.
And said that it's for every time he's thought about proposing but didn't.
Jesus.
This man is saying that he's considered proposing 42 times. And he named it.
What?
Oh, it's like something engagements but this chain has a name. It costs almost $4 million. And it
But when
is
you're rich and famous
wild.
like that, you can get married and divorce.
People are dragging him though.
Why?
He's 38 or 36. And he's 42 times.
He probably gets caught up quickly.
42. Like, they're like, okay, dude. Like, that's a weird flex. And also, you're just walking around with engagement rings
He's
around your
also
neck.
just fucking can do it because he can.
He wore it publicly for the first time.
Yeah, he's doing it to fucking.
I'm gonna show you it.
Get everyone's talking about it. That's what he probably wants.
I mean, people are talking about him regardless,
Right,
but you don't need to do that.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Engagement ring chain. 42 failed marriage proposals.
I want one.
It's wild, dude. Like, wait till you see this thing. The entire thing is engagement rings.
He's funny for that. I want a close up of it.
Most of them are all on his neck because he just wore out for the first time, and that's what, like, even, oh shit, brought it about in the first place.
And Twitter can't deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
There it is. Oh, it's just like
the diamonds.
The diamonds. Damn, those are some big ass diamonds. Right? Shit, you want to make it 43?
I would love to know, like, are some of them the same person multiple times? Is this 42 different women?
You think it'd be different women? You think?
Okay, so let's just put him at
probably 3 times a year.
He said these are genuinely considered proposals.
Mm-hmm.
Every 4 months, you've considered proposing to someone new.
I mean, it would be tough to be in that situation though, like to be so famous. Like you meet a girl and like you just like really hit it off and like I don't know. I also feel like when you have a lot of money, does it really fucking matter?
Yeah.
Not really. Look at Kim K. She's married for fucking 30 fucking days. Like, does it really
But she's
matter?
only married, what, 3 times?
Yeah, but I'm sure, and still though, it's like marriage doesn't, I don't think it really matters when you're rich and famous like that. Like they're not, he's not taking it as like, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Like, I'm going to propose to this bitch,
then why even
marry her, and then we'll get divorced. And he doesn't think he cares. Money is not an object to him at all. And it's not like he's like morally 100% correct either. Like, no, he's just.
What do you mean?
Like, he ain't worried about doing things the right, proper way. Like,
I'm not saying the right, proper way. Oh, that's one thing to get married and get divorced. To say 42 different times is outlandish. I think everyone would agree that is insane.
It's probably every girl he likes, though. And I think he's doing it also for shits and giggles.
Yeah, he's a troll, honestly.
He is a troll. Like, he's just trolling around. Like, and he has the money to do it. Like, it's just, I don't know. For all you know, he went out and bought all 42 of those at once.
No, I'm sure he did. That's the thing. Because
he's probably just making a joke about it.
If he thought about it. But the fact that he really, like, had a whole story behind it. Like, when he wore it, and because obviously people were like, oh, is that a new chain? And then he had a whole ass story around it, bro.
I love him.
He's wild for that.
I love him. Imagine knowing that one of those 42 was for you.
I bet only about 10 of them actually know if it was for them or not. And
even questioning them.
Other ones are speculating.
Even questioning that one could have been for me.
Yeah, it is dark on that camera. You can't tell me it's not.
You are dark. I'm still light.
Why is it like there's a...
I think I'm more
the
window.
Oh, you do. I'm like, damn, like, because it really is over there. I'm about to fucking lean over and just...
Come over.
Come to the dark side. But we got our thing here.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. Your head will be cut off.
My little pea head?
Your little shrunken
Gosh, you've
head.
been shitting on my head lately.
He has a little head. And he uses it like a rhino. Like, you use it with, like, that's what you...
It's a battering ram.
He is. Like, he puts his head down and tries to charge me all the time.
It's only when we're laying in bed and you're fucking with me. Then I come straight for you.
I know. I'm like, geez.
I just chin down and go. One of these times I'm going to snap my neck or some shit.
I know. Like, it's dangerous.
Dangerous.
What you singing?
I don't know. I just made that one up. I figure you're making up songs, so am I.
It's not a made up song.
Brazil.
It is. Lima, Peru. Is it Colombia? Bogota, Colombia? Is that its capital, I wonder? Colombia's capital.
Couldn't tell you, dude.
Hey, Siri. I'll just go. What's the capital of Colombia? Bogota. What the fuck? That's not it.
Yeah, definitely not.
It just gave me languages. I'm so phlegmy. Colombia capital. Bogota. You think I just fucking know that? It's a song that I learned in Spanish. I would not know that.
I still have a hard time believing you.
Madrid. What's Madrid's? I don't remember. But it's a song. And I'm glad I learned it.
Madrid has a capital? Is Madrid in Spain? Or are these all in Spain?
No, it's all the ones that speak Spanish, I think. Madrid capital is... Oh, Madrid... Spain.
That's what I said.
Is Spain. Madrid. Yes. That's the capital of Spain is Madrid.
See? Even I knew that, and I don't know this dumb song.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in South America, too. But yeah. Spanish. I'm glad I learned it, though, because I took it in 7th and 8th grade, and I failed that test.
Why are you glad you learned it? You can't speak it now.
Lima, Peru. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Yes. Yes.
But wait, why are you glad you learned Spanish if you still don't know Spanish?
No, because in 7th grade I had Spanish class, and we had a test on all the capitals of the countries, and then I failed it in 7th grade. Took it in 8th grade, but Spanish 2, and we had the same test in Spanish 2, and I learned the song this time. I said, I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm acing this shit. I got it.
The easiest way to learn is probably a song.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Like just to memorize
serious.
things.
I didn't take it serious.
They should really.
I
make
still have
everything a
fucking
song.
dreams about being late to class or like not turning in a project. Do you ever have dreams about high school?
Never.
I still do.
I'm a lot more removed from high school than you are.
And
How many years ago did you graduate?
7.
That's it. I mean, that's that many.
2015.
Oh, it's about to be 7. Because like really, it's.
Well, yeah.
No, it would be 7 already.
It's 7. Just 2022.
Why do I feel like you were younger than me than that? In my head.
You were a senior. I was a freshman.
That's weird to think about. I didn't fuck with younglings.
I fucked with oldlings.
Me too. Me too, buddy. Yeah, you really have fucked with some oldlings.
I have.
Some old dinglings.
I definitely have. I like older guys, though. If you and I were to break up, I would definitely date an older guy.
Older than me?
Yeah, 40s.
Get the fuck out.
I swear to God.
Why?
Something about him.
Just any 40-year-old?
Like established 40-year-old, preferably no kids. But, yeah.
I feel like those are more common than you think.
I would. Like a fit guy in the gym, older, no children, good job.
Are you leaving me?
No, but I'm saying if we did break up, the next guy I would date would be way older. I'm sure of it. Like I'd fuck around with people my age probably, but then I would never get serious with anybody older though. Like the older.
If we split up, how long do you think it'd be before you got with someone else?
I don't know.
Not sexually either. Like actually, like got invested in someone.
I don't know. It's hard to say because why are we splitting up? Like you gotta give me a reason.
Just mutual differences. We're like, I don't think it's gonna work.
Then probably a year or two. Probably 2. There's always like a year where you gotta like reconvene, find yourself, get over it all, move past everything, and then start. But I wouldn't even be interested in dating for at least a year and a half.
I don't know if I'd ever get with someone else.
You would.
I don't know. Like not long term. Like I'd fuck around. But I don't think I would like settle down.
I think you would. It would just take time to find the right one.
I already found her. Her dirty ass sweater.
Yeah, I got food all over.
And dirty asshole.
Yeah, I need to go shower.
You've been saying this for 5 hours.
I don't want to, though. I don't even care, honestly.
I do.
I don't.
You smell.
I'm just kind of feeling very, like, wah. I don't know how to make it better.
By getting in the shower and getting your body moving.
Maybe that would help.
Literally, that would definitely help.
Maybe that would help.
And I'm not just saying that because you smell like old onions.
Peloton. That was nice.
Yeah. Well,
I've been liking the Peloton lately.
Yeah, we already had this conversation on this podcast.
It's been good though. I'd never used it for the longest. Now I use it like 4 times a week. But it's just like I changed up whose classes I go to.
I mean, yeah, I think most people do.
Of whose classes I'm in. There's like 2 girls that I like the most.
Well, there's a fuck ton of people on there now.
A fuck ton.
Like, they did not used to be that many.
But some people, like, there's like
I don't
Peloton.
like how dark this is. Like, we gotta end this
Go
thing
put a
soon,
light
'cause
on.
It's so no, because we're almost done.
There's like Peloton in other countries. Like there's like a Peloton in like.
Like, this is gonna look horrible on YouTube.
Well, I look good. Just look at me.
But yeah, what else were you saying about Peloton?
They have a lot of people, but they have people in other like countries.
Yeah,
like, there's
I know
some in
that.
Germany. There's some in, I don't know, Spain maybe. They speak Spanish. I don't know exactly what country they're in.
She just wants to come back to Spain.
I know. I want to go to Spain.
Yeah, I would actually like to go there.
I want to
Let's
go to
learn
the Maldives
Spanish first.
though. That's like my next like far vacation. I'm thinking about going to. I would go to Costa Rica, Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico is not something that like we had planned.
It's for that far either.
It's for a wedding.
I wouldn't say it's as far.
But I want to go to the Maldives next. I think it's expensive, but it'll be so luxury and so relaxing. Just the clear water.
You ain't getting in.
I would get in that water because you can literally see like to the bottom, and it's not that deep. But it's so crystal clear. It's not like murky at all. You're not like wondering what's around you. You can see it all.
I think
That's
the
where Kim
water
K
in
lost
Costa
her
Rica is
earring.
gonna be clear.
I don't know. I hope.
I never knew about Kim K losing an earring, dude.
Like Kim, people are dying. The people are starving. She's like having a meltdown. She was swimming and she was dating Chris Humphries. Is that his name?
Like, yes, that's his name. No,
It's
I
an
don't.
iconic Kim K
care about
moment.
this.
Lost the earring. She's freaking out. But they found it.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Glad I'm up to date on the Kardashians now.
Yeah.
Glad I can keep up.
Keeping up with the K's.
You got anything else?
Do I have anything else to say? No, but next week is almost Christmas.
Next week is our Christmas episode.
And
It's on
hopefully
Christmas
your outfit
Day.
comes in the mail.
It just got shipped out, so I think it will.
And I know what I'm gonna wear.
If not, I'll be wearing my other one.
I'm wearing my Christmas PJs.
All right. So we'll see you guys then.
And I'm so excited.
See ya.
Goodbye.